Hi there, Sydney Brown. We are going to talk today about book descriptions. Now, this may seem inconsequential, unimportant, trivial even, because, the real writing is in the book, right? Yes, but if you don't get someone to pick the book up or buy the book and start reading it, no one's ever going to know that you have a great book. They will never know. So trust me when I say this, your book description or book blurb, as it's often called, can be your secret weapon to attracting readers. So here we go. We're going to talk about this a little bit because a well-crafted blurb is absolutely crucial to drawing potential readers to your book. It's your chance to intrigue and captivate them and inspire them to choose your book over everybody else's. Not very many readers have an unlimited time or unlimited budget, so they have to make a choice. Your description is going to help them choose yours. All right, so we're going to start first by talking about the 10 things that you should keep in mind and you should do when writing an engaging book description. And then we're going to talk about the 10 things that you should not do. So let's start with what you should do. Number 1, captivate the essence of the story. Give your reader, your potential reader, a clear sense of what the book is about and capture the mood, the tone, and the central theme. Number 2, identify the conflict. In every story, there should be some sort of a conflict. Your reader knows that, and that's what they want to know. They want to look at your blurb and see, is this a story that I would get into? So highlight the primary conflict or the problem that drives the story. Let them know. Number 3, introduce your characters. Now, you don't want to introduce all of your characters, but your primary character or two, present your main characters in a way that, shows the importance of who they are in that story. Number 4, use emotional hooks. Use language that stirs up the curiosity or the emotions of whatever your story is about to captivate, potential readers. Number 5, keep it brief. Now, I've seen some descriptions where there is just paragraphs and you're like, holy cow, I feel like I've read it already. You don't want to do that. You want to keep it brief. Each reader, potential reader, is going to give your book maybe, 30 seconds to a minute to decide if this is something that intrigues them enough to pick it up and buy it. 150 to 200 words should be about the good range for you to ensure that it's quick and easy to read, and it gives them enough time that it's not just like 10 words. You give them enough to make them curious. Number 6, avoid spoilers. So sometimes I've read a description when it says, but will Mary fall off a cliff or will she learn to fly? Something like that. Of course, I just made that up. But if you give them the cliffhanger already, then did you just maybe talk them out of buying it? So don't give any spoilers. Give a taste of the plot without revealing any of the major twists. Number 7, use powerful language. Now, you want to use the compelling adjectives, strong verbs that evoke the imagery. Draw the picture for your reader. Number 8, tailor your language. You want to speak directly to your target so they know that, they're trying to decide, is this something that they're going to relate to? Number 9, obviously, show, don't tell. Instead of saying that the book is thrilling, maybe put in a little excerpt of some of, like a paragraph or 2 or 3 sentences, something that is just a snippet that will demonstrate one of the great exciting parts of your story. And then number 10 of what to do, edit and refine. This is just like your story. Your story required, going through, writing it, going back, reworking, revising, moving things around, shifting, rereading, putting it through someone else's set of eyes to see if it's good. Give that same attention to your description. What I've seen a lot is people will put all their time in the story itself, and then they have this very kind of description, and people will never see it. Don't do that. Give that the same attention.